It looks pretty barren out here, but there is a lot of life in the bush, often hidden very carefully. There's quite a large animal in this picture. Can you see it? Well, look closely. Here it is. Now we're going to see who's quicker, whether it's him or me, but one of his defences is to stay put. I may frighten him with all these branches, but we'll see. First of all, let's try and attract his attention with a hand. You see, he reckons he's not seen yet, so if I can make him think I'm coming from above, keep his eye on that, I should be able to grab him from below. Got him. Okay, and that's the bearded dragon. Now that he's caught, he's got other defences. Notice that it's trying to blow itself up. See, it was quite flat on the tree trunk. Now it's as wide as anything. It can spread its ribs inside there, making itself look much more ferocious. And if that's not enough to frighten me, it's got this wonderful beard. Again, bones inside, puff out and swell the size of its face. And it opens its mouth and wriggles a lot and looks utterly ferocious. But it isn't really. It hasn't got any teeth and it can't do much more to me than a bulldog clip. Hey, what do you think about this? You want to hold it?
No.
No? It's a good one. Now the beard, of course, determines the shape of that head in part, but it's a rather interesting shape for other reasons too. You can see it's really a triangle, because this little creature is using its defences of camouflage so that eagles and other birds of prey won't knock it off. In other words, it's got to not be eaten, but also it has to eat. So it needs eyes that can see forward so that it can catch its prey, but it needs eyes on the side so it can see when the hunters are coming. And so you can see they're beautifully positioned. If I make it look at you, they can both look ahead. And yet, positioned on the side of the head, they can see almost all the way around. And its hearing is good. Whereas snakes are totally deaf, lizards hear well. You can see there's a hole back there, which is the ear hole. They don't have a big flap of stuff like us. That's just the opening. But they hear and see amazingly well. Now, animals that are camouflaged like this usually display it in their behaviour. After all, there's no point in being camouflaged unless you're going to sit still. It resembles the ground pretty well, but it's a much closer match to a tree trunk. So the chances are if I let it go on the ground, it'll scuttle across and try and climb a tree and then just sit there hoping to blazes it blends into the background. Well, I reckon I've got a 50-50 chance of being right. Let's see how we go. There you go, little fella. Oopsie.